What it do, Carnation? It's your boy, Money Rich, and we back with another video. And today we have a special guest. We had T Rose in the house. What's up, T Rose?
What's up, everybody?
Hey, how you
And to the
doing?
What's going on?
what's going on, guys? Y'all ready to do this, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All
Absolutely.
right, today we're gonna ask T Rose a few questions, about her new wrap. I ain't gonna say a new car, but a new wrap on her car on her 392. It used to be called that thing, right? But now you gave it a new name, right? What you call it now?
It was thing two. My husband's his car is thing one,
Hmm.
but I mean it's still thing two, but it's more so. I guess since I have T-Tona on the front, it's T-Tona.
I think
T-Tone.
that
I
they got a
like
better
that.
ring to it. Yeah,
T-Tona.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. I
And
like that too.
like I understood like with the thing one and thing two, so I'm pretty sure y'all were fans of, what I mean, the what cartoon what
Oh,
was that?
Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss. I know y'all were fans of that. Yeah. So, but yeah, I like the T-Tona joint.
Yeah, T-Tone
Yeah.
hard. I like it.
Hmm.
So me personally, like I told you, earlier, I'm real big on paint and things of that nature. But when I seen your rap, it made me kind of want to get a rap a little bit because it's unique and it's dope. And I like that, man. It's different. I ain't never seen nobody rap like that. And I'm being honest, I see a lot of raps, in my area where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Being around CJ, I see raps all the time. So for me to see your rap, it's different and unique, and I love it. So basically, I was just want to know, like, where did that come from? Like the whole the whole
Well,
rap. Where did that come from?
actually, I was supposed to get the whole car wrapped in that like yellow pink flip flop color, but the material doesn't really stretch, I guess. So it would have been really hard to
Yeah,
wrap the whole car with it around the edges and stuff.
right.
So then we had to come up like with a different design. So they showed me this other car that had like these triangles. It was kind of similar to what I have a little bit, but and then just came from there. We started cutting triangles out.
So that's kind of dope. And also want to know this. Um, you married? So do you and your husband y'all race? Y'all have like friendly battles of 392 on 392 action? You have anything going on like that? Little rivalry at the house?
Not really. Like I raced him once, but no, we don't really. He doesn't really race. I mean, I don't really race
Like, you don't
either.
really race?
I mean, I race a little
Oh,
bit, but
Oh, maybe a little
I'm
bit,
about to
just a
say
little
because
bit. Yeah.
a little
JTRD.
bit.
So so who else you racing at
Mostly
the
just
event?
like friends. Oh, at the YouTuber call out.
Yeah, at the big at the big
Um,
showdown.
I'm gonna be racing ZTRD, E Vapors,
Mm,
Rally Rails, and Hemi Wife.
mm.
Wow, you just bad as say you getting it in too, man. You better make sure you have a lot of gas, a lot
I
of
know, right?
gas.
Hey man, that's gonna be Daytona on Daytona crime, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it's gonna be dope though, bro.
So have you ever thought about like getting like bigger rims or anything? Anything else you think about doing to the car cosmetically to the car to make it different than what it is right now?
I may get some different rims. I'm still trying to see. I really like how it rides right now, and I know once I put
Hmm.
rims on, it's gonna be like totally
Hmm.
different.
Yeah, yeah. It takes away the comfort, sometimes the handling. So I understand what you're saying. So that's pretty much for me, guys. Anything you want to ask, El Boogie?
Yeah, kind of to piggyback off the rap. How did you come up with like the concept? Like, because I think it changes colors, right? Does it change
Mhm.
colors? So like, who thought of like, hey, I'm just gonna get this rap. I wanted to change colors. Like, I'm trying to kill them. Because it's people that they do like camouflage. They do, you know, candy kind of camouflage. They do all types of different types. Uh, 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 all types of raps. So what how did y'all come up with that concept of that, or who came up with that changing colors?
Well, the color I picked out before I even like that was the first thing I got was the color for the wrap. And I
Okay.
was like, okay, I'm thinking the whole car is gonna be wrapped like that. But
Right.
I was really just looking. I seen that wrap and I was like, okay, this is the wrap. Like as soon as I went on the wrap page, I was like, okay, this is the one. I'm finna order it. Basically.
Okay, so explain, like, does it change colors through the like water, or is it like the mood, like far as like the weather, cold, or how does that work?
I think it just it's called a neochrome. So it's
Okay,
actually
neochrome.
chrome.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much the sun, whatever the sun hits, that's what it changes colors. Okay,
Mhm.
cool,
But
cool,
it's
cool.
like it's called caramel yellow, but it's like a yellow with the pink kind of.
Yeah,
Right.
I kind of like that. Yeah, it kind of goes together. I kind of like
Mhm.
that. So yeah, that's fine. I definitely like that. And you know what,
Especially
T Rose, you got somebody in here hating on you, man. They said,
Already?
T Tony, T Tony. I gave her that name. That what Zay said. Zay said he gave you that name.
He may have. Everybody started calling me T-Tona. Like when I first got to Daytona, everybody just started saying T-Tona. So I'm like, okay, T-Tona.
Hey,
Gotcha.
that works, right?
Gotcha.
another
What's
question.
up, Zay?
If you didn't have the 392, what car would you have?
Hmm. Um, I like Range Rovers.
Okay, okay.
That might be my next car, maybe, possibly. And I like
Range
Into
Teslas.
Rover.
existence now. Speaking into
Teslas. Okay, okay. What model Tesla? Now, would you get the
No,
family? You don't know which one.
mm-mm. The bigger one, not the smaller one, the bigger one.
about the Model S.
The Model S. Okay, all right. So, hey, you could still, you won't make a lot of noise, like 392, but you still have some get up though. It's kind
Right.
of like moving in silence but going fast at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
so you won't piss a lot of people off when you driving down the street when they won't hear
Right.
that 392.
But if
So
they test me, then I can still go ahead and take care of them.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's right.
And one more question for me. Uh, do you think the Mopar scene is dying or
uh,
on its way down?
I don't think so. Well, at least not out here. Maybe in
Okay.
other places, but out here, no, definitely not.
Okay,
Okay.
I feel the
That's,
same
that's
way.
what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
You good, L Boogie?
Yes, sir, man. I'm
All
good.
right, all right. Miss T Rose, like my man Money Rich said, first and foremost, welcome to Customize Any Ride, a car. It's a pleasure to have you on here today. You're sort of like a 1.5 guest, as ZTRD was the kind of the first guest, but we had time. We came out here, we promoted this thing strong. We appreciate everybody that's in the chat right now, coming in and chopping it up with us. And of course, T Rose, they come here to see you and to hear what you got to say. Now, you hot on the market right now, as my brothers dived into the wrap on your car. With the big rap reveal that you had, like how was it? You being center of attention. It's all about the wrap on your car. You know what I mean? Was it like a birthday celebration, or how was the whole event?
um, you mean like how did I like it, or like how
Yeah,
did it
just
come
just
about?
yeah, tell me about it. And hey, tell me how it came about as well.
I mean, really, I was just like, I'm getting a new rap, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have a rap reveal. I was like, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be epic. So
Yeah.
I gotta have like something big to, show it off, and so everybody can see it at one time.
Mhm.
But I was just
So
like,
it was pretty
might as well
dope
have a
event
rap
because
reveal.
hey, I was watching. I seen certain people going live here and there, so I was bouncing from different lives and stuff like that. So is with that rap reveal, I've been seeing them pop up every now and again with people doing them. So is that sort of like a new wave that's coming in?
Yeah, I think so because a lot of people are having like rap reveals. It's
Mhm.
like a reason to have a car meet really.
Hey, down in Texas, I don't think y'all really need a reason to have a meet.
we don't.
Yeah,
There's something going on every single day.
I
yes,
say just
yes.
pop up.
Yeah, I get on Zay all the time. I'm like, bro, like, Zay puts out a car meet every day, right?
Yeah.
And I know, like, he ain't got this stuff in storage because it's all up to date. So I'm like, bro, like, how do y'all have so many car meets down there throughout? It's like Monday through Sunday from what I'm watching on YouTube,
Right.
So with as big as that scene is down there in Texas, Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth area, how do you think you rose to the cream? You like the cream of the crop, you putting on for the women, which I definitely salute that, women drivers. So what do you think it was that kind of lifted you out of everybody else, so to speak?
I don't know.
You famous now, T-Tona.
Right.
I don't really know. Like maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's the car. Like when I first came on the scene, I had a GT, which is a V6 Charger.
Yep.
And it had like a wrap on it that flipped and changed colors
on the trunk and on the hood. I mean,
right.
The hood. Yeah.
Like all the way down the middle, like
Yep.
that color. So I think that car got like a lot of attention.
Mm-hmm. And it's kind of carried you from there a little bit.
Yeah, and I go to like everything, so I'm always on the scene. So it's like people are constantly seeing me.
Yeah, out there, and so like with you, like I said, being, I think you're kind of like a staple as far as women drivers in that area. If there's any women out there listening now that they maybe want to get into the whole car scene, but they may be a little intimidated by the macho dudes, the guys, the rah and all that stuff.
Right.
What would you say to them to kind of ease that off of them?
Just come on out to the meets. I mean, you don't even have to talk to anybody. You can just stand next to your car and just look.
Yeah, well, you don't want to do too much standing, because then they might think you're just a model out there. You know what I mean? And
that's true.
Yeah,
that's so really true.
Yeah, you gotta.
She can do that too. Hey, she can do that too. It's her car.
It
so
works. It works. It works for some. So man, it's amazing. Like L Boogie and Money Rich said, the thought process in that rap. I seen, like I said, from when you had the GT, you had the flip-flop wrap on it and stuff like that. I remember when you got the Daytona and you had to take care of something ASAP as soon as you got the Daytona.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And me being a fellow Daytona owner, that was my first modification as well. So do you plan on adding any more horses before? I know it's short now. Before Dallas, I need to know because we lining up. So that's the only reason why I'm. Hey, that's the only reason why I'm asking. You know what I mean?
I'm not. I'm keeping it. I mean, it's gonna be stock, just the same that it is right now. So
okay,
it's
so
gonna have to beat you the way it is.
The same one that drug Zay down the track, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, my bad.
She drugged Zay, huh? I heard about that. I heard about that.
What you hear, Rich?
I heard she drugged him a little bit, but Zay said he was asleep at the light. He said he was asleep.
Hey,
he said, "She went and got me. I was asleep at the lights."
You see that?
It's okay. Zay wasn't the only person that got beat that night. I had 3 races and I beat everybody.
That's what I'm talking about. Daytona in the building. You know what I'm saying?
T-Tona killing everybody.
Yeah, man.
But you know what, T-Tona? I want to know something though. What made you want to start YouTube and start a YouTube page? What got you into YouTube?
Once I got my GT, I was like, I want to start doing YouTube, and like I started looking at meets and stuff like that, and then I started going to them, and I'm like, I'm gonna start doing YouTube. I actually been wanting to start YouTube, but like a lot of people, I mean, if you know me, like I'm kind of quiet, so like I don't talk a lot, so I'm like, but really when I first started, I didn't say anything in my videos. I just recorded.
Yeah, I
You
think
know
you
what? I
kind
did the
of you
same
coming out
thing.
of the shell though. I think she coming out
Right.
of a shell
Yeah.
now though. You know what
Yeah,
I
for
mean?
sure. For sure. It
Yeah,
just take time.
A little bit.
It takes time.
yeah,
How long you been
absolutely.
doing YouTube now? For how long?
It's been a little bit over a year. I started like maybe the end of January or February of last year.
Oh, that's what's up. So that means you got up there kind of fast. I know you were about 5, pushing 6, something like that.
A little bit over 5.
A little bit over
Dang,
5. That's what's
must be
up. That's
must
what's
be
up.
nice.
You killing the game. Yeah, you killing the game a little bit. So out of everybody, all right, include my man over here, all right. Who do you want to race and beat the most at the big showdown? Who do you want to crush and just be like, you know what?
Good question.
That is a good question. I feel like E-Vapors because I don't know what he's gonna have. So like, and I know he likes those exotic cars. So I feel like just because I don't know and he's not telling me what he's gonna be racing, I feel like I want to beat him the most.
You want
Yeah.
to beat the
Hey,
king, huh? King Vape.
she
Okay,
she going for
okay,
the crown.
okay.
She
She
going for
going
the
for the
crown.
crown.
And
Hey,
plus,
that
I
should.
don't want
Hey,
him to be trying to put one of those little diamonds in his crown.
Oh, the jewel. Oh, you ain't trying to give him no jewel
Yeah,
there.
I'm not trying to get him that little ruby thing. No.
that's what's
That's what it
up.
is. Yeah, that
So I
is.
think if you beat E Vapors, I think you should give him a whole dozen. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying? Instead of giving him one, I think you need
Ooh.
to just go ahead and give him a dozen roses.
I'm
What you think
definitely
about
gonna
that?
have to. I'm gonna have to like go Costco shopping for roses. I feel
mm.
like I'm gonna have to have like a whole trunk filled with roses for everybody.
Right, right,
Oh,
right.
oh man. I ain't got no green thumb, so I don't need no rose. You know what I mean? But 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 on that topic, what made you come up with that idea to give out roses to your victims?
I don't know, cause like T Rose. So I was
Mm.
like, maybe I should give out roses.
It's
Right.
almost like the kiss of death. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It
You
kind of
get a
sound like that,
rose.
huh?
Yeah, it do, man. Like, if you seen at the track walking around with a rose, that tells the story. Like, man,
Yeah.
she got you too, huh? So, but I love, hey, L Boogie, when it's something different, bro, and I want you to elaborate on this.
Okay.
But when you see women coming into the game, as far as the car game, and they are actually setting the standards in some areas of it. You talk about your SRT Breeze and people of her caliber. Like, bro, I'm excited and I'm happy every time I see it.
Right.
So what do you think about when you see the females coming up like that, man, and surpassing the guys and stuff like that, man? Like I said, I love it, man.
Dude, I love it. It's a competition. I love seeing it's a change too. You always see guys and them racing and stuff like that, but just to see the women to break out of their shell and to actually, say, hey, I can do this too. And to actually see them drive and slide and race,
Yeah.
dude, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because, a lot of guys, they get in their feelings and they talk about, oh, well, we're the men and we're the best. And, but there's some women that get out there and hold their own on that, and it's refreshing to actually
Yeah.
see these women come in here and do their thing. I love it. I love it all.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So
Yeah, man. Going. How about you, Rich?
Man, I think it's dope, man. Especially seeing her SRT Bree and a
Mm-hmm.
few others doing a thing and beating men while they doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're
Yeah.
looking pretty and doing it.
Yeah.
So
We
right,
we,
I
we can only
can't
do
I can't
one.
complain. I
Yeah.
right.
can't
Hey,
complain.
hey, we can only do one. We can only do it. We can't look pretty and do
No,
it.
we
You know
can't.
what I
Yeah,
mean?
Right.
right,
You
I
know what I'm
right.
mean,
saying?
why
We
y'all
ain't
still
live,
look pretty doing it?
Hey,
man,
Uh,
we can't even look handsome. We gotta,
uh,
we gotta be mad about it. So we
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
argue. You
We're
know
aggressive
what I'm
when we
saying?
do it,
Yeah.
though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
got that
super
mean
aggressive.
face. We got all that testosterone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So
Testosterone. Yeah, yeah, man.
I was trying to get it out, couldn't get it out, but you know what I was talking about, though.
I got your
Hey,
back, my brother.
hey, that's what's up.
Yeah,
Right,
man.
right.
So, T Rose, how was it when you met SRT Bria? I think I seen something like that. You chopped it up a little bit. How was that?
That was good. I mean, she's really cool.
Mm.
I've been around her a couple times. She's came out here for meets and stuff.
That's
But
what's
she's
up.
pretty cool.
So you is that where you see yourself at here in the near future as far as that level?
Oh heck yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look at that.
Speak it
She said
into
that with
existence.
authority. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I love that,
Definitely.
man. Speak that into existence on that.
That's what's
Yeah,
up, man. Yeah,
she's up there.
Yeah, but you
yeah,
know, at one point, you know, we all start. You know, don't nobody start YouTube with 100,000 subscribers just like
Right.
that. You know,
right.
Right.
it don't happen. And
And
you know, Rich, we all know people that are way up there. You know where they started
yeah,
from.
right. Yeah, they start from the bottom like everybody else, man. You know what I'm saying? But a
Absolutely.
select few gets through them cracks that that just blows up instantly. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just something about them people that makes them blow up. You know what I'm saying? It just don't happen by chance. It's just because they got something that other people ain't got. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you got to salute
Absolutely.
people like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be Michael
Absolutely.
Jordan. So
Nope. No, it's only one of
that's
them.
what it is.
Only one of
There's
them.
only one.
Yeah.
Right. But
Well, you about to say
go
something?
ahead,
Oh,
bro.
now, so T Rose,
Oh, go ahead.
we know, like you said, you started with the GT. All right, 2-part question for you. What was the final straw that said I got to go and get a little bit more muscle? And along with having to get more muscle, how was the transition from the GT to the Daytona 392?
Well, I actually wasn't in the market for a new car yet when I got the 392. But I went to CarMax to do a video just to see how much they would give me for the GT. And it was way more than I thought. So I was like, well, if they're gonna give me this, or it was like 26,000 or something like that. If they're gonna give me 26,000, and then I can get a 392 for like maybe 35.
Right.
You good.
It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer right there.
So then I just had to talk my husband into it, because he had already paid cash for the GT. So he's like, car note? So
right.
yeah, I talked him into it, basically. If y'all watch the video of us going to the dealership, you could just see the agony in his face. He's like,
right.
Why am I going with her to buy a car? But
yeah, it's dope. You know what I mean? Seeing y'all in the videos together and stuff like that. So as far as when it comes to the meets and stuff like that, do y'all always like tag team the meets, or is it typically just hit and miss when y'all are together? Y'all come out there like Voltron, like Transformers, and shut the meets down?
No, he doesn't. He's not really on the car scene, to be honest.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
He doesn't. I mean, he'll come out sometimes. Like he's in the car club, but
he's not like the every car show type. Understandable.
Nah, he's like either he's working or he's at the house and he's like, I don't want to go. But, I mean, he'll come out like once in a blue moon, but it's usually like me, Zay, Dream Chasing Geo, Mamba, Forever. It's like a few of us that like kind of go everywhere together.
We see y'all out there,
Yes, sir.
It's crazy how big that car scene is in their area, and I salute the whole area, everybody down there, because y'all are definitely putting on. El Boogie asked a question about, was the Mopar scene, did it look like it was dying of any sort? From what I see, it's, if anything, it's probably catching on still like wildfire, because it's, to be honest with you, it's not hard to go get a Mopar. Not saying that you're gonna get a Hellcat,
right,
or Red Eye, but it's not hard to get a Mopar. And the thing about that community is, all they see is Mopar. You got your little internal, man, you got a RT, or you got a V6 or whatever. But it's like with me, I'm retired Navy, So the Marines are a department of the Navy. Now, amongst ourselves, we bicker and beef and fight and all that. But when we go out the country, you know, we're gonna, handle business together. So it's like the Mopar scene, they may bicker amongst each other, but when when Chevys come through or Fords come through, you know what I mean? It's all family and it's all love. So that's what I
Yeah.
do like about it. Even though I will be dipping from the Mopar scene after Dallas or whatever.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, buddy. Chevy
it's
gang.
been hey,
Oh, dang.
it's been real. It's definitely been fun. I'm not leaving the car scene though, but I'm just, it's time to. A lot of people don't know unless they really watch my channel that I started out with a Camaro. You know what I mean? So last month, me and my lady, we went and ordered the 20. It's actually going to be a 2022, I believe, Corvette C8.
Oh,
So I'm just trying to level up a little bit, but I still keep Mopar in the heart, but Money Rich said it's just Chevy gang for me now. So you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, Chevy on the come up, man. Y'all gotta stay tuned. Chevy's most definitely,
right.
especially mine. So
Oh,
be on
yours?
the lookout for sure.
Yeah. So hey, T Rose, who were some other female drivers, first of all, that you would like to shout out that's really doing it down that way?
Beauty 392.
Mhm.
She be sliding. She be doing her thing. She be everywhere too.
Definitely. Yeah.
Um,
I know it's couple. It's several of y'all out there now. I see the videos, but I didn't know if there's any that you really were particularly closer with, So that's why, I kind of asked that question. But regardless, if the pool is not full yet, you continue to make them big waves in it, and you continue to set the example and set the bar, not only for the ladies in this game, but you set the bar for the YouTubers in this game. You set the bar for everything that you're gonna attack, with this whole car thing, man. Like I said, my Rich L Boogie agree, man. We love this. We love what you're doing down there, man.
Right.
y'all.
For sure.
So I got a question. So going from the GT to the 392, what was that feeling like power wise? So like you was like, oh man, it's a big difference, or like how did you feel when you went into the 392?
Um, it is a huge difference,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not like I wasn't driving my husband's car sometimes anyway.
Okay,
So
okay. So you was kind of prepared. You was kind of prepared for it then, basically. Okay,
But you got
okay,
yours.
yeah, I babied mine a lot in the beginning,
Mm.
and then
right.
just so I can get used to it. But
Okay.
I don't really baby it like that anymore.
Hey, you got to dog it out though. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I
Dog
mean,
it
I
out.
don't dog it out, but I don't baby it.
Okay. I mean, you can't have a Mopar and just baby it though.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
when
true.
you got a little horsepower, you got to use that horsepower.
Right.
You paying for it, you might as well use it.
Very true. You
So
trying to get me a ticket, huh?
no, let's
That's
see.
right. L
No,
Boogie said I need
now
to
hold
get
on, hold on,
$100.
hold on.
Hey,
You got to
L
pick.
Boogie is
Hey,
liable for the ticket.
hey.
Hey, you got that cash, L Boogie? You know what I mean? Go ahead, cash out that ticket.
Right.
Cash out
You
that
want to
ticket.
cash
Okay,
out
I got you.
something. Tell the
Hey,
crowd.
Absolutely, man. Doggone. So, like I was talking about earlier, with the heavy scene down there in the whole Mopar movement, we know that we've had some negative light shed into the Mopar scene here as of late. So, what's your view on what's going on, and what do you think? There are some things that we can do to make it a little bit better and a little bit safer for everybody out there.
I really feel like the city needs to have like a area for people to do
Mm-hmm.
the meets and like the sliding. Just have it like safely barricaded off That
Yeah.
way, it's not dangerous for people like that want to watch. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot more crimes going on than people going to car meets or
Right.
most of the time it's like mostly just parking and sitting and talking. So
Yeah.
and then they like run people off and then they put them on the street to go get crazy. So
Mhm. Yeah, that's it. You
they
know,
definitely need to make it an area where people can do that kind of stuff.
I think that's a good idea too. Like find an old airstrip somewhere, something like that, that they would be willing to, the city come in, with the car community and say, hey, on Saturday nights we'll let you guys, have the airstrip because you got to think on the airstrip you got the runways too. You
I'm
know
sorry. Look at Robel. I'm sorry. Look at Robel.
what
Look
do you
at
say?
Robel. I like Robel's comment.
Oh, talking about buy a track together.
Yeah, let's all buy a track. Everybody pitch in. Let's
Hey,
we gonna all buy a
hey,
track.
Right.
hey, look, tell Robel pitch in first so I can see
Yeah, yeah.
if I need to take out a second mortgage or something, buy a track, man. I don't know about that. But, hey, what?
He-
Don't our taxes pay for this stuff out here, man?
right, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, man.
So
So,
T Rose, what is the biggest surprise you had in the last few months on YouTube? Like, you have anything crazy happen to you? Somebody jump out or do something wild, or you do anything? I mean, what's the biggest surprise that you had so far doing YouTube, or if any at all?
I don't think. Well, actually, no. We did go to a meet and like 3 people died. So that was
Ooh,
like
yeah,
the craziest thing that's
yeah.
ever happened.
R.I.P. Man.
Yeah.
That's
But I mean,
what
I
happened
think
with
like
that? I didn't hear nothing about
you
that.
didn't
What
you didn't hear
happened?
about that, bro?
No, I
Oh
didn't hear
man,
about that.
Hey,
uh
highlight New York's comment.
what? Oh yeah, you can go ahead, T Rose.
basically a car pulled out and another car hit the car
Mm,
and the car kind of flew off to the side where the people were watching it
mm-hmm.
and people that were watching, like 3 people died from on the side.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I watched it. I was keeping updated on the news with that. And I know when it first happened, they had some people that were also in critical condition. And I'm like, man, you hear that and you kind of think like, man, I pray they pull through. I hope they pull
Right.
through. And then you just kind of get a disappointing feeling when it don't work out that way. And that's my thing with the car community. And I'm always trying to figure out and advocate for trying to make this thing as safe as possible because we got to look. We are in these steel machines, and I don't think people understand how speed works. How when what they say an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. When you're going 150, you sitting still in the car, but that car is moving. So when something is in its way, it's gonna always end in a bad situation. So I just hope that we, the car community, in the cities and the states, can all come together, and try to figure out a way that we can meet in the middle. You feel what I'm saying, Rich?
Right. Yeah. You know what? I think I heard about that, but I didn't get too much into it
Mm-hmm.
at the time. But yeah, prayers up, man, to all them people, the 3 people that
Yeah,
happened to.
yeah, definitely,
Really.
Right.
man. Definitely. And so, um, T Rose, since I watch you and Zay, and I watch Dream Chasing Geo, and a lot of the people out that way, and y'all are going to the track and getting it in. So, who, so to speak, wears the crown? I'm not talking about somebody that put 20,000, 30,000 into their car, but I'm talking about the average folks. Who wears the crown at the track down that way? Don't be afraid to say it's you. But I'm just saying.
Hey,
To
there's
be
no
honest,
friends when it comes to that.
to be
So
honest, everyone doesn't race. Like me and Zay, we are always down to race. SRT Poppy, he's always down to race.
Mm.
Um,
But
every,
but I think Dallas, ever since, well, I ain't gonna say ever since, but like I've known Dallas for like the slabs and stuff like that, and they always had these huge car meets out there, cats coming through swinging or whatnot,
Mhm.
and it to me, it's almost like I'm not seeing as much of those types of cars in the public. It's more of the Mopar that's standing out there now. So, do you feel like the city is being, that part of the city is being taken over by Mopar now, or do they still get out there the same?
Uh, slabs are more like a Sunday thing.
God,
But
I didn't know they had a day of the week.
oh yeah, if you come out on Sunday, that's all that's out.
Gotcha. Hey, Rich, you seen them slabs they be riding, right, bro?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, my thing is this is my thing. I understand the whole functionality of how they put the cars together and all this stuff.
Right.
But my thing is when them boys put them spokes on there,
them swingers,
The swingers and Vogues, man.
Like,
you know that mustard and mayonnaise.
Yeah, I wonder has anybody ever like two cats that got them swingers on.
I already know what he gonna say.
Ever get tangled up together or anything like that? Because bro, like they poke out, So I wonder if anybody ever got tangled up.
I'm sure they have.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I tell you,
probably a fight too after that.
Yeah,
because they're expensive. Hey, them some expensive wheels though,
Yeah.
So
and
they not cheap. They not cheap. I mean, because you got different sizes. Different sizes of them. You got some that's way out there. Then you got, that's where they get that whole driving like this. You know what I'm saying? That's how they started. I know a little history about it. I got some friends from Dallas. In Houston. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know a little something. Just a little something.
Hold on, L Boogie. You got it wrong though. It started in Houston. That's where I'm from.
Houston.
The swingers and Vogues, candy paint, top trunk. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about, man. See, I got to get some more education from all, Rich, T Rose, L Boogie. I got to get some more information on that, because I might want to build me a slab one day or something.
Hey.
Because I learned about slabs because I always follow Slim Thug. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And him and Paul Wall, I used to always look at the work that Paul Wall and Johnny Dang was doing, TV Johnny was doing, with the jewelry and stuff like that. So I was always following that, but I'm like, man, them boys, they get new cars. I didn't know they got new cars and put them on there though.
Oh yeah. Cadillacs, new Cadillacs and Escalades, anything you can put it on, bro.
It's bigger than I thought, I guess.
It's a culture, man. It's a culture.
Yeah.
It's their culture.
It's a movement.
I'm gonna be there in the flesh though, coming up here soon. So I'm gonna be able to see because I'm staying in Houston that Wednesday night prior. So I'm gonna if y'all got any car meets going on that night, make sure.
Probably will be.
Yeah. Let me know.
And let me know too, because I'll be there Thursday. I'll be in Dallas Thursday at like 8 in the morning, 8:20 in the morning. So I'm trying to do some things. Matter of fact, I do want to do an intro. Remember we talked about with the roses and stuff like that. We definitely want to add that to hype this whole thing up, So I think that's gonna be very exciting, this whole thing. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I can't wait.
What part of the big show? First of all, we got to give a major shout out. You can call it a commercial break or whatever. The Big Showdown 2 going down
sir.
April 10th at the Texas Motorplex. It's going down between Demonology and Don't Master. This is their third race. Of course, y'all know that they raced back in October at the Scary Fast in Memphis. But this is like Demonology say, the Big Showdown part 2. What are you looking forward to the most with the Big Showdown?
Me?
Oh yeah, you the guest today. Come on now.
Yeah.
Racing.
Racing, that's it. Hey.
Beating some people.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure. So are you gonna take on the spot call outs as well?
Maybe.
Okay, just check, because I know it might be some people that they might be a little intimidated, by us Daytona 392 people, and then they might get out there and they might just want to call us out, like that. I'm taking on. This is my motto, T Rose. My knees is broke, so I can't duck no smoke. You know what I mean? When it comes to the racing. So whenever somebody come at you whenever somebody come at you about racing, you let them know, my knees broke, I can't duck no smoke, and go ahead and give them the business out there, man, because it's gonna be an amazing time. And the fact that all of us YouTubers that we're virtual friends, but when we actually get down there and actually can meet each other face to
Right.
face and chop it up, we have to make sure that along with the racing that we're doing down there, that the networking is even bigger than that when it comes to this YouTube community.
Right.
Trying to get Rich to bring the drop top down that joint. I just want to ride in the
Man,
convertible, through the city.
man,
But
nothing like it with the brains blown. You look into the sky, man. I don't need the stars on the roof. You know
Starlights,
what I'm saying? I got the
real
real
star.
lights in the sky. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
I'm
Right,
looking
right,
up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm
they
looking
right,
can't
at
pay
right.
for
everything,
what
but
they can't pay for what you got, huh, Rich?
no, they can't, man. Well, you
They
can
they
pay, but
can't
you
they
got to pay. You got
no,
to
I'm
pay extra
saying
15.
you can't pay for them real. Oh well, yeah, good point. Yeah. Never mind. I'm gonna hush up. I'm gonna be quiet on that.
Right, right.
No,
Yeah.
but T Rose, when you're at the event, the big showdown, is there anybody that you like really want to meet and collab with, or just chop it up with, ask questions? And is there anybody that you want to meet like that?
I want to meet everybody. I mean, I don't have any like person specifically that I like want to meet and talk with. It's just like I want to meet everybody. Everybody who's out there, I want to,
But hey,
Right,
Rich, I think she's at the level now that people are saying, "Hey, I want to meet T
Me T.
Rose."
oh
Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
When
yeah.
you
Right.
get the T Rose status, which I'm grinding it out. I'm trying to get there. But when you get to her status, you become that person that like, man, I can't wait to
Right,
get down there, link up with T Rose or whatnot. So that's probably why she really, ain't really got nobody that she could really want to chop it up with like that.
right.
Right,
You
right.
boss like that, man. Everybody
no,
want to see
that's
you.
not it.
Everybody want to see you. Yeah.
Right.
Yes, sir, man. And as far as my fellas, same question. Like, do y'all got anybody that y'all want to see link up with down there?
Well, of
Well,
course.
me.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Elbow. You straight. Go ahead.
Well, of course, I want to meet my crew.
Mm,
Because we all know each other through, live
mm-hmm.
streaming and
Yeah,
stuff like that. We haven't physically met each other in person. Well,
Yeah.
Money Rich, I met him in Memphis,
Mm-hmm.
right,
at the showdown. But everybody else, I want to meet them because we go in here, we go in the chats, we talk to each other, we say what's up,
Mm-hmm.
and to actually meet up with these people that we actually talk to on a daily, it'll be nice, to
Yeah.
actually say, hey, what's going on? I watch you, you watch
Mm-hmm.
me, and it's just gonna be good to come together and do some networking. So
right.
No
definitely
doubt.
looking forward to that. So I don't really have a particular people. I just want to meet everybody that's in the
Yeah.
circle. Basically. I don't get starstruck like that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's cool. Because I
Yeah.
like this bunch. We the new wave. Honestly, I always tell people we are the new wave of YouTubers
Yeah.
now. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so there you
Yeah.
go.
No doubt. No doubt.
I feel that. I was gonna pretty much say the same thing you said. If there's anybody, I don't know, man. When I go to meets and events, man, I usually go to people that motivates me. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like,
Right.
I'm my own worst critic at the end of the day, but
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, I got people that motivate me to go hard. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I love when I see people do good. When I see somebody do good, it makes me want to go hard. So, um, I don't know, man. It depends on who's ever there. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? I just
I
want to
think
chop it up, pay people brains. You know what I'm saying?
I think everybody gave the best answer possible, and everybody gave the same answer it's a consensus that we just want to get out there and meet everybody and network with
Hmm.
everybody. A lot of people know how the channels grew after Scary Fast in Memphis. You
Right.
know,
Right.
my brother E Vapors is a perfect example. He'll tell you every time. His channel started doing gymnastics after he left from down to Scary Fast,
Right.
and of course, hey, major shout out to T Rose got some fans in the chat right now. G
Fly
Money,
by,
yeah,
fly
G
by.
Money, Big Chief. You know what I mean? So major shout out to everybody in the chat. But yeah, I think that's the best answer we could all have as content creators, you know, getting together, because you got to think, and I tell a lot of people this too. I know some YouTubers out there that think they can do it by themselves. You know, they think I don't need to collab with nobody. I can just make my own content, and you
Right.
know, I'm gonna blow up and be this major YouTuber. It don't work like that. I mean, you know,
Nope.
I'm sorry to tell you, it do not work like that. If you feel like that, more power to you. Continue on your road, your journey, you know, but don't come to us when you've ran into that brick wall and now you want to get the inside and you want to, you know, come in a circle and stuff like that. So it's networking has always been the best work. So that's
Right.
what we all definitely have to do. My goal, like, you know, there's a circle of YouTubers, y'all, but then there's a smaller circle within that circle. And I'm
Right.
trying, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna at least try and get a 5-minute video with all of everybody in the circle. You know, I think that's one thing that if we all could think about something like that, it ain't gotta be long videos. Just
Right.
get, you know, let me get L Boogie on the camera. You know, I got him on here for 3, 4, 5 minutes. Let me get T Rose on the camera, get home for
Right.
a couple minutes. And then, you know, as content creators, we got to think how many videos we could get out of this whole event. Don't make one long video.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Use them tools that we got down there, man. So it's gonna be exciting. But like I said, everybody had the right answer, in my opinion, and you know the best
Right.
answer.
Right. Everybody, everybody just be safe though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Right.
Yeah.
stay smart, be safe.
Hey, find out from
We
T
ain't got
Rose
time for
what we don't
ignorance.
need to go at, man. What we don't need to go at when we come down there. I need to know that.
In Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Well,
You know, you
Shit,
gotta
I ain't go
you
down. I don't go
well,
down there.
hey, you gotta ask
hey,
left.
I
You gotta
don't
ask Lefty
know.
on that. You gotta ask Lefty on that. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
I'll be in Houston Wednesday. What do I not need to go at?
Oh man, there's a lot of places, bro.
Now, see, you got me ready. Hey, you
Hey,
got me
there's a
ready
lot
to
of
run
places.
right through Houston, bro.
Hey, but
I
I tell
don't
you
know.
where I tell you where I do want to go though.
What's
See,
that?
it's it's between Dallas and then you got Houston. Who got the
Mm-hmm.
best chicken? Zay know what I'm talking about. Zay, Lefty.
Mm-hmm.
We this debate on who has the best chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see 5 to 10 in there, but we was all arguing. I just like, hey, I just want to know who got the best chicken. So if I go to Houston,
Mm-hmm.
is that Ruby's? Am I getting it wrong? Ruby's is in Dallas, or is that Henderson? Which one is it? Zay, which one is it? I can't remember. Zay,
He
tell me,
said
tell me which what,
Waffle
He
Bus,
said he said
Waffle Bus
waffle bus.
chicken.
You heard what he
I'm
said?
not. Hey, is there like a famous turkey leg truck
yeah,
down there somewhere?
yeah. I need to find wherever the good food is.
Yeah, I need to
I
find
haven't
that.
ate there before yet.
Oh, you haven't? Yeah, I heard there's a famous turkey leg truck. I might try to get me one of them turkey leg while I'm down that joint. You know,
Man, I'm just going to Papa Do's, man. I'm straight, man. I ain't.
get that
That's
good
all I need
seafood,
right
huh?
there. Yeah, man.
I just
That's
need to
it.
eat somewhere that I can't eat here. So
Right.
I don't want to eat no McDonald's. I don't even eat McDonald's anyway, but I want to eat some good stuff. There you go, 5 to 10. There you go, Ruby's and Henderson,
Ruby's
chicken in
and
Dallas.
Henderson chicken in Dallas.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
So
Oh
okay,
yeah, the turkey
what
leg
that?
hut. I forgot about
Appreciate
that. Yeah, the
appreciate
Yeah,
that.
turkey hut.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they lines long. Hey,
Jen
Zay,
and
Oh yeah.
if we can get you to park there around Tuesday, we should be able to get there by Thursday or Wednesday when I get there, right? We should be able to get up to the front of the line.
right.
Yeah. Oh man, we got the lady in here. Y'all.
Jen and Rails, what's going on?
Yeah.
Salute, salute,
What's going
salute.
on,
Thank
baby?
you.
Yeah. What's going on, baby? Yeah, man. Doggone. Hey, man. I'm telling. I'm gonna give you some insight, T Rose, on something that happened with our couples channel, right? A lot of people want to do this car thing. Is really, really saturated. It's tough to get through. But I tell you one thing, them couples channels is where it's at. The family channels is where it's at. So just, put that in your toolbox and do whatever you may wish to do with it. I think my lady, she beat me in the head a couple times to make me open my eyes up. And I'm glad she did, because it's crazy right now. So Yeah, just food for thought. That's all.
It's that male pride, you know. You're like, man, I got a car channel, you know.
Yeah,
How's
that's
this?
what it is,
How's this family channel doing better than my car channel? You know what I'm saying?
bro.
So you know that's what it is. But looking at T Rose and her husband,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. T, I think y'all could pull it off. I see when you was
Yeah.
trying to slide and stuff like that. You was kind of looking at him, but he like, girl, just you know. And I could see it. You know, I could see it, and I'm like, but it's cool though because at the end of the day, you know, it's real life. You know,
Yeah.
you get to see the husband, you get to see the wife, you get to see how y'all interact. You know what I'm saying? How y'all talk and how y'all do things together and stuff like that. So it's like a reality show pretty much, but I think y'all do good from
Uh,
just a little bit that I have seen.
It would definitely be funny. I feel like every video that we put out together, everyone's like, "Oh my god, that was like hilarious!" Like, what in
Yes.
the world?
Yes.
Because we be like going back and forth the whole time.
Look at that too, buddy. Look at all that.
Hey,
Look and see what.
listen to YouTube. That's what
Yep.
you know. What I mean?
Listen to YouTube. Right. Right.
It would not steer you wrong.
Right.
What I would suggest you guys do just one day on your channel, build a video based on you guys, whether it be just vlogging. It ain't got to be car stuff, but just vlogging you guys out and about or something like that. Let the analytics run for let it sit for like a month after you upload it, and just let it do its thing. Then come back and do the research on the analytics. And I guarantee you, I would bet you the hit at a racetrack that you would be like, it will definitely do better, than because we know everybody that has a car now is a car YouTuber.
Yeah.
So
Right.
And then when it comes to these couples channels, it's like, everybody can watch it. The whole family watching, everybody's into
Right.
it. It's not just car content. So like L Boogie was saying, he over that way, yeah. Like L Boogie was saying, to see you and your husband interact, that's the reason why I said what I said, because it's not like, y'all just on there bland and blah and not doing them, but like just to see the chemistry you guys got on screen together, I think it's something that might definitely, pique your interest a little bit once you really get into it. So just something to think about though. Nah, who am I though? I ain't nobody,
That's definitely a good idea.
Yeah, so I'll definitely look forward to it if y'all decide to do it one day though.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So what is next for T Rose though? What is next for T Rose? What do T Rose got going on next? I want to know.
Well, I'll be, beating 4 people in Dallas. We have that.
Here we go.
Oh,
Pow, pow, pow.
all
Shooting
right.
shots.
Let's see what else.
I just ducked them shots, y'all saw.
Hey, I got the sound. Hey, I got the sound. Pew, pew, pew. There you go.
Hey,
I'm just winging it.
Yeah, but
Just
hey,
winging
you know
it for
what?
now.
You know what, fellas? I think we as the male YouTubers in our section, we know that there's a lot, especially within. I'm gonna tell everybody within our culture, and we know what I'm talking about. It's hard for us to really surface in the YouTube game,
Right.
as far as our content. But I just want to make sure we as fellas take the women that are getting out here doing better than us, doing just as good as us, and we got to make sure that we push them just as hard as we pushing each other. Not
Yeah.
on no man, she just a female, she ain't doing blah blah, nah, bro.
Right.
Like just like how I push you, Rich, or you push me to do something, or L Boogie, we
Right.
gotta really, sit there, because hey, we know the women had our back for a long time, fellas. They've been holding
Right.
us down for a long time.
Still
Right.
is.
That's
Still
what I'm
is
saying.
too.
So I think it's only right that we owe it to them to big them up any chance we get, to push them any chance we get, to connect them any chance we get, man.
Right.
I think that will make for the whole culture rise, bro.
Enough said, man. That and to piggyback off of that, man, it's like I said earlier, man, I think it's beautiful. I've seen women out there racing, getting 392s,
Mm-hmm.
fixing them up. putting love into the car just like we do, man. They love cars just like we do. You know what I'm saying? It's no
Yeah, man.
different. So I salute all
Yeah.
women out there that's doing their thing, man. Just keep on doing it, man.
Yes, sir.
Just keep pushing, man. Keep grinding, man. Sky's the limit for
Absolutely.
everybody.
Absolutely.
Absolutely right, man. Absolutely.
And I question: is there any shows that you would want to go to this year for 2021 other than the Showdown 2, the Big Showdown 2?
Great question. Great question.
Because you're gonna have to move around. We're gonna need you to come over on our side too.
Right.
We ain't as big as Texas and well, you got Chicago, but we got Tennessee and other little places like that. So is there any shows that you're thinking about heading to?
The T Rose tour.
Yeah, T Rose too.
That
There you
would be
go.
fun. That would be nice.
Right.
But I don't know the way gas is set up for that car.
the way my gas tank is set up, huh?
Man,
Yeah. Yeah. You put your foot in that thing and you gonna watch it.
I'm
You gonna watch
like,
that tank.
how is it even going that fast? I don't
Hey.
even know. Like, I'm in eco. I'm putting it in cruise control. It's like it's still just.
I
don't know.
can't
I think I
stand
got a
that.
gas
Hey,
leak.
I can't stand that that Eco T Rose. I try to, like, I can do it on the highway when I'm getting out there like traveling or something like that. But riding around town, it's like I left some ponies in the stable when I put it
Right.
in eco mode. It just ain't there, man. And it's not like I think that's the biggest difference in a car I've ever seen with different modes is the Dodge Charger 392. When you put that thing in eco mode, bro, and then you go to sport mode or whatnot, and God forbid you go to track mode, with it. What I mean? That's where all the fun hang out at,
Yeah,
But
definitely.
man, that eco mode for the birds, man. I'm telling you.
I got some questions for people in the chat.
All right.
Robel want to know, T Rose, why Mopar instead of Chevy?
I mean, I don't necessarily have a preference, to be honest. My husband got the 392, and the day before he got his 392, I got a Camry, and I kept complaining about it being too slow. So,
Dang, Zay.
no, it wasn't the kind they had.
Nah, I know. I'm just hyping it up. I know.
Mine wasn't a TRD.
Hey, I was about to say, what a sound effect said, L Boogie.
Oh, I'm gonna have to give you a soundboard because this ain't gonna work.
Hey,
I don't want to disrespect the Camrys. I definitely don't want to disrespect Zay. Yeah. I don't want to disrespect Zay over there. I'm sorry about that, Zay. My bad.
Zay said she had a hybrid.
Oh, yeah. The hybrid.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
And I kept trying to jump in his car, so then he was like, maybe we should get you a Charger too, but we'll get you a V6. And I'm like, okay, cool. So then I got that. But before I got the Camry, I had a Impala. So and I love that car. That car was like a really, really good car.
Hey, Impala,
Chevy gang. So you was Chevy gang before. So you can't forget where you came from. Yeah. So
it's in her blood.
It's in her blood, huh? It's in her blood.
It never goes away.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Lefty Two Guns got a question. My question is, how old is T-Tona? It seems like she gets younger every video.
Oh, thank you. I am 39.
She is 39, y'all. Looking like she's 25 out here.
Hey, you about to be in the club here soon.
Thank you.
I'll be able to, we'll be able to, well, I don't know if L Boogie and Rich can, but I'll be able to welcome you, to the 40 plus.
Oh, I'm in that club. I've been in that club for a couple years, just to let y'all know.
Everybody in the club.
I got a 21-year-old. I got a 21-year-old, just to let y'all know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
well, actually, I got a 22-year-old.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, see, hey, that's what's up.
Yeah,
man, 5 to 10. He's talking trash.
That's where it all starts. I used to be.
He said I used to be Chevy gang.
I want to say he still got Chevy in his garage, if I'm not mistaken, though.
Do it?
Hey.
I think I'm not for sure.
That's where it all started, though.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's where
yeah.
it all started. So I used to be Chevy gang. So
Yeah,
Hey,
but
but go ahead.
it's like it's in you. Like me, like I said, I my first quote unquote muscle car was a Camaro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going back home. That's all.
Right, right.
Mm-mm.
So to piggyback on what I said before, as far as you traveling, I feel like the bigger you get, you won't even need to bring your car because
Mm-hmm.
you're the star. You know what I'm saying? You
Yep.
become the star. You know, you got SRT Bree. You know, she don't always bring her cars. You know what I'm saying? She's the star. You
Mm-hmm.
know, the car is a star too, but it's more than the car. It's the person. You know, that's who we draw to. The car catches the attention,
hmm
but the person is who we grown to like and to follow and subscribe because of their content. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because cars can always change. You know, you might have that car this time and you might change it up and get something else. So it's actually the person. You know what I'm saying? So you can travel around, you can get on that plane. Hey, you can
That's
rent a
true.
car, you know.
Yeah.
So,
you
because
know,
go
you
ahead.
know. No, I said,
Yeah.
no, I'm agreeing with you. You know.
Yeah, because the fans, sometimes it's good to reach out to the fans. People want to see you,
Mm-hmm.
not necessarily the car. It's
Yeah.
good to see that, but they want to see you. Because that's what they watch on YouTube. So just putting that out there like that. Trying to get you to move around a little bit. You and the husband to move
Yeah.
around a little bit. Because I'm
Yeah.
flying. So.
Yeah. Hey,
I just feel like it'd be so much more fun to bring the car.
But it would, and you're right. Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely. It ain't nothing like driving your own car, because that's you. That's your identity. That's you. When you see that car, oh, that's T Rose. Like
Mhm.
I haven't even like once I get to tech. If I seen that car, I be like, oh, that's T Rose. I know because I see it.
Mhm.
I already know that that's your car. That's your rap. I know that's you. That's
mm-hmm.
an
Right.
extension of you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, hey, it is what it is. But I definitely understand.
Yeah, I got one more. I think this is be a pretty good one for you, T Rose. With your newfound fame and everything, how often do you actually get? No, this is hey, serious question though. How often do you get like recognized by people you don't know?
A lot.
Yeah, I figured that. It's happened to me one time. Right now, this is one time in God knows how long, but the first time it's like, man, you like, man, am I getting big? Am I, blowing up a little bit? So how is it when you get noticed by people that you don't even know? Is it
I feel
weird?
like it's a little embarrassing because I be trying to think like, where do I know them from?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'm like trying to think. I'm like thinking. I'm like, hey, T Rose. And I'm like, hey.
Yeah,
And it's like, and I'm just like waiting for them to say more because I need more
Right.
information. Like,
Right.
where do I know you from?
And
But
you don't want to sound rude because
right.
because if you do know that person, but what a lot of people do is they'll say it like they know you, and
Mm-hmm.
that's how it is because even though they didn't physically meet you, watch you on YouTube, watch you on Instagram, they feel like they already know you, so they're gonna say, "Hey, T Rose,
Mm-hmm.
hey," you're
Right.
kind of like, "Hey," like
Yeah.
uh, you know, but you're gonna get a lot of that. The bigger and bigger you
Mm-hmm.
get, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, so you
Right.
got to get to a point where okay, I'm famous now. So anybody that run up on me saying, "Hey, T Rose," you just have you a generic response, to them
Yeah.
or whatnot. But like when it happened to me, I was trying to figure out like, do I know this dude? Like I was in CVS, I think it was Walgreens, one of them. I'm like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing, I had my mask on, so I don't know. And my car wasn't even in the parking lot. I was driving the daily, the Hyundai Tucson, so I kind of weary about that, like, you kind of make you feel weird,
Stalker.
like exactly, my brother.
Stalker.
And that's another thing too. You got to worry about too.
Yeah,
Stalker,
Stalker.
yeah.
especially
So
especially being a female. That could. It don't matter if you're a female or male.
yeah,
There's stalkers out there, so you definitely have to
Yeah.
be careful. Be
absolutely.
on your
But I
p's and
think I
q's.
think she has the personality, that your personality as well. as
Right.
everything you do is what's really gonna take you, to the
Right.
top of this game. So, just buckle your seatbelt.
Right. Right.
It's gonna be a fun ride for you.
It's a fun ride.
Thank
But
you.
I let everybody know. I let everybody know I got a big flashlight.
Mm.
It ain't too sweet over here. Don't try that.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
try
No,
all that.
I'm with you.
It ain't
I'm with you.
it ain't that sweet. But ZTRD is asking you, T Rose, are you his best friend?
Yes, Zay is my best friend. Like he's the first
It-
person that like I hung with in the car community.
Is they a
Okay.
bestie?
Zay is my
Not
best.
not a bestie.
I'm trying to figure out like see they got that word, so I don't know who can be besties and who's best friends, and how does that work? And what category does they fall under?
Zay is definitely my bestie.
Gotcha. Okay.
So why you
Zay.
keep beating them up in the races? Why you keep beating them up?
I don't. I've only raised Zay once.
Twice?
Yeah, just once.
No. You sure?
Zay want all the smoke. Zay, he ain't the chicken. He ain't the chicken man no more. We call him the chicken hawk now because he's stalking everybody for a race. You know what I'm saying? He's real about that racing life.
Yeah, Zay ain't playing when it comes to racing.
He is.
Like me and Zay, we both love racing. Like that's how we kind of became cool because like he was like, we should race. This is when I had my V6. He was like, we should race, and I'm like, okay. I didn't even know what kind of car he had. I'm just like, all right, well, we can do that. And then we met and like we've been hanging out ever since.
That's what's up. And that's what I'm telling y'all. Nobody believes me, I don't think. Zay, aka Chicken Hawk, is gonna catch somebody slipping at the big showdown.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it's gonna be, whether they're gonna spin, whether they're gonna fall asleep at the light. But
win
mark
is a
my
win.
word, Zay, yeah.
Definitely.
W is a W. Zay gonna catch somebody slipping, but
I already know.
I'm gonna tell you who it won't be.
Mm.
Ain't gonna be me.
Oh.
I mean, it's not gonna be
Hold
me
on.
either.
Hold on. Do I need to get a referee or something?
No. I'm just saying who it's not gonna be. He's got he got a hit list mile long, so it could be any one of them on that hit list. And outside of the race me and Zay got, I'm rooting for him every time. Except
all
for
I gotta
T-Rose.
say,
My bad. Except for T-Rose.
All I gotta say is, I'm gonna say this. I'm saying this to everybody, so everybody can hear me right now. Is Zay beat y'all? Y'all gonna hear it for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
This is
you
gonna
gonna
be
hit
on everybody camera. It's gonna be on, and I know he's not gonna let up.
And
Zay don't sound like that tight.
shouldn't.
He don't sound like that tight. He's not gonna let up. So
Yeah.
This is what I'm
make
gonna
sure
tell
y'all on your
you.
A-game.
Hey, this is what I am gonna tell you. If he beats some of these 392s, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of trade-ins. It's gonna be a lot of trade-ins. People gonna be trading these cars in. They might even be they might even become Chevy gang or Toyota gang
No, they can't come Chevy.
or Toyota gang. You know what I'm saying?
They can
I'm
be
just
by
saying.
Zay. They can't come Chevy. They ain't welcome
can't
over
come
here. No, they're not welcome over here.
Oh, so you say so what you trying to say, baby? Hey, people make mistakes in the beginning. Sometimes they like to switch it up. So because I know one person in this room that is going there. So what you trying to say on that?
My application was put in a long time ago. What I mean? So I ain't got to go through that process that them people gonna have to go through. I put my application in with the Chevy gang, a little while ago.
Hey man, the voucher is gonna be expired because Zay beat whoever with a V8 with all them horses. Your voucher is voided, and you most definitely can't come to Chevy because you're not welcome on my team.
Oh,
Just
hey,
letting you know that.
y'all hear it from Chevy gang. Y'all hear
Hey,
Chevy gang. I'm the Chevy gang president, so I'm letting you know. You're not welcome.
Daily Grind family said, my man E-Vape was gonna broadcast it if he beat you. So be careful when you line up with the king. He's gonna keep that receipt.
Woo!
And that's facts. That is facts. That's my blood brother. And if y'all notice, me and him, we ain't lining up the race. We don't want to have any sibling rivalry, so to speak. So that way we get to 100% support each other in our races and stuff like that. So.
True.
But man,
I think y'all should race each other. I think that'd be great content.
I think we should we need to have them E-Vapors on the panel one day and Zay TRD, and we probably need to have T Rose on the panel all at once before the show, just to have a little
Boy, Zay is
smack
talking tonight. Boy,
smack
he must be on that jack tonight. That boy
that honey jack or that wine one. Which one?
Hey, yeah, one.
Either
He
one.
probably got that red wine with the pinky up, swirling it around, talking trash right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He had that good wine. That wine was sticking to the cup. Like, man, what the hell he drinking? It's like
Yeah. Yeah.
syrup,
Yeah.
but wine.
What Daily Grind asked? Yeah. I know. I know. Don't too many people know. But he talking about what my brother bringing to Dallas or whatnot. So that's why I said me and my brother ain't lining up in Dallas. Not gonna happen.
It's gonna be something crazy, huh?
I'm not gonna say, because you got to think about this. There are two races I'm not gonna have, right? I'm not gonna race with someone that's way up here out of my league, and I'm not gonna race with someone way down there out of my league. So
In
from
between.
that, you take what you wish that me and E-Vapors aren't lining up here.
So-
Now when you write your ticket, you got to cash it, not me.
I mean, it's all in fun. So what?
It is fun.
So what if E-Vapors wins? What does he give you? Did he discuss that?
The crown.
Nah, if he
The crown,
he get a
the jewel. Okay, the jewel. Oh, okay. I got you.
He
Okay,
get that
I
jewel,
must have missed
man.
that. Okay, all right. You a little worried, T Rose? Are you good?
No, I'm not worried.
Okay. Hey, you're not
Okay.
supposed to be.
That's
Hey, you're not supposed to be. That's how you.
Cold
Yeah,
water
you're
in them
supposed to be.
veins, boy.
Right.
Daytona.
Right.
She T-Tona,
Yeah.
man. She
Right.
T-Tona.
Hey, right. Tell him.
Hey,
Room,
G-Money-
room.
Hey, G-Money said, hey, G-Money said, I said, Relly Rails, you rooting for Zay, huh? I forgot that him and Zay racing. G-Money, here is my answer. Okay, I'm rooting for Zay, in a lot of these races. Remember, he has a sheet a mile long of people he got to race. My apologies, my brother, if I didn't clarify about the race between you and Zay. So just remember this. I'm betting on one of y'all, and I'm sure y'all gonna win. Leave it at that, because I don't want no static, man, with nobody.
I like how you kept it. Yeah, you just
Man,
know. You don't want to start no
issue.
beef.
I got a beef right now with Lefty.
Uh-oh.
He
What?
said, "Damn, Rich, I'm both Chevy and Mopar, man. You can't be both.
You can have
Listen,
both, but
you can have both, but you can't be both, man. You either got to be Chevy gang or no car Mopar or whatever they call it. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but y'all know how I am with this. So,
Mopar.
but there you go. Man, we Chevy gang all day, Lefty. You gotta make up your mind, brother. I need to know ASAP. Let me know. Let me know in the comments.
He can be Chevy gang with the Mopar or Mopar with a Chevy, right? One of the two.
Right.
But you
Right.
can't be
But
blood and
but he
Crip.
gotta
Right.
But you gotta pick a
Gotcha.
side. You can't wear both
Gotcha.
colors. You
Gotcha,
can't do
gotcha.
it.
Understand that.
Right.
Understand that. Bro Bill
Any
said-
more questions, guys?
Yeah.
Any more questions, guys? 'Cause we
Yeah, I
probably
got a
little
question.
bit.
Yeah, I got a question. T Rose, for all the women that actually wants to get started with their YouTube channel, what can you say to them to get started? Pretty much.
Just start doing it. With anything, you just.
I mean,
just
that's an
start doing
answer.
it.
That's a very honest answer, because what I've learned is there's no perfect time in starting. You just have to do it. And like you said, and people should learn, whether male or female. She said she didn't talk that much when she did it. She just cut the camera on, So by doing that, and then eventually she started getting comfortable and more comfortable with the camera and talking a little bit, and 5,000, a little over 5,000 subscribers and not hardly talking. So now people should know that you ain't got to do much talking, as long as you stay
I feel like I do
consistent.
a lot of talking, probably. I mean,
Or
not a lot.
showing your face,
Yeah.
For people that are camera shy, which it took me, believe it or not, it took me a little bit to get used to the camera, only because I'm always on the other end of the camera, but to actually just film and show yourself a little bit. And over 5,000 subscribers, that is awesome.
Yeah,
You know,
amazing.
Thank you.
that's amazing.
All
Yeah.
right,
So
guys, we got 2 more questions, and we gotta get up
Yeah.
out of here.
Yes, sir.
We got
Yes, sir.
ZTRD. He told me to ask T Rose, what is the fastest she hit on the speed up?
In Mexico.
in Mexico,
Mexico.
Yeah,
Yes.
in Mexico.
Fastest I went in my car is 128.
Okay. Look at you. Hitting them triple digits like that.
128.
And daily.
Wow.
That's nice. That means
That's
you can
getting it.
handle
That's
the car.
cool. That's
Yeah, you
scooting
can
a
handle
little
the
bit.
car.
Yeah,
That was
that's
like
cool.
the first or second week that I had it. I haven't went faster than that since.
Oh, so you just did it first time? It's like I'm just gonna go all out.
She got to test the car. You know what I'm saying? You got to test it out a little bit.
Hey, right.
Mhm.
And Daily Grind family, he said, T Rose, what is your dream garage look like if money wasn't a problem at all? What would
Just
you have in
clean
it?
because I don't know how to like work on cars. So I don't. I mean, as long as it's clean and
I think he want to know what kind of cars would you.
What kind of cars
Yeah.
do you have in your garage?
cars,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than the range, because she already said the range.
Yeah, Range Rover, Tesla.
Something fast. I know you want
What
something
about a
fast.
supercar? What about a supercar? What supercar would you want? A supercar.
To be honest, I'm really not that into supercars.
Right.
But
So you
I
good
don't
with
know,
the
maybe
range
a
in the
Lambo
Tesla?
or something. I don't
A
know. I'm not
Lambo?
really into
Okay.
Yeah.
supercars.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're just. I feel like they're always. All of them are so low to the ground. I don't
Yeah.
really.
Right.
like
You right.
like that low.
Right.
Absolutely. Wait, say I'm breaking that on the way to Mexico. Nice cruising speed. Okay, he talking.
He said nice cruising speed. Zay talking smack, T Rose. I'm
Man.
breaking that. He said breaking that on the way to Mexico. Nice cruising speed. See?
What I wonder what Zay's top speed is.
Yeah, Zay, she want to know what your top speed is.
What's your top speed? Since you want to know what my top speed.
I like the trash talking though, and still can be friends at the end of the day. So it's all at the end of the day. It's all about fun, y'all.
It's all fun.
Yeah.
It's all fun.
Yeah.
That's the bestie, man. You know,
Yeah.
you can sit there and talk trash, and you know it's not gonna hurt nobody's feelings because you know it's just trash talk. It ain't nothing serious.
135 so far.
Hey.
So okay.
All right.
I feel like we all talk lots of trash to each other.
Yeah.
So
That's okay. 135. Yeah, that's all right. A little bit.
Dang. Hold on. What you mean? You gotta hold on.
Hey.
You was like that's cute, huh? That's how you sound right now. You was like, oh okay, 135. That's cute.
That's how I feel.
Hey. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. I hit about shit, man. On 74, I hit about 145, 146, something like that.
Well,
but you know, I can record it. I can record it on my card. So.
Oh, mine is on the dash or whatnot. It tell you on 392, the Daytona 392. It'll keep your top speed on there or whatnot. You know, so you know, I when I see 135, I kind of when he said that, it gives me the feeling of when I see when I see one of them little Fiats riding around.
Oh man, come on, man. Oh man, not the Fiat.
That's my last shot five for tonight.
Wow.
Rich gave us
do it one more time.
Why the Fiat?
One more time, shot fire. One more time.
Pew, pew,
pew. Yeah. So hey, I know.
Man, you got me drop my earpiece and everything off that one, man. That's crazy.
He gave us a 5-minute warning, man. So with him doing that, I want to say, T Rose, we thank you for coming on the show tonight.
Right.
Any last minute words for your viewers, your subscribers, your fans, everybody out there?
Just subscribe.
Let them know.
Y'all make sure y'all are watching the YouTuber call out because
right.
It's gonna be a lot of people there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A lot of people getting beat. A lot of roses getting handed out.
Mm-hmm.
Pow, pow, pow. There it go again.
Yeah.
She
Shots
said,
fired.
yeah, did y'all hear her? She said a lot of roses given out. So she's expected to give a lot of L's to people, you know.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely. So
Man.
I thank you myself for coming on and supporting our podcast. It's my main man, Money Rich's baby. Customize any ride, spells out car for us. So I just wanted to say my last thank you, and we definitely appreciate it. Only you, my
Y'all
boy.
for having
LB.
me on.
hey, I just want to tell everybody I thank you, especially our guest T Rose. Thank you for hanging out with us. This is number 2, kind of 1.5, whatever. But I appreciate it, and I appreciate all the people that is rocking with us. New York for pushing us to get it started, and a lot of other people too. So I appreciate everything. And for G Money, thank you. I know you couldn't make it today, but you with us in the background, and
Right.
salute.
He kept it live in the chat. I see him.
Yeah, he kept it live in the chat.
Right.
Salute.
Yeah, I want to say thanks to New York, but he kind of sparked me to want to do this. He gave me that spark, but I just want to take it to a different direction. Um, can't thank him enough. You know what I'm saying? That's triple OG right there. I want to thank you, G Money, for keeping the chat lit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I see you out there, bro. Great job, man, on that. And T Rose, most definitely thank you. I appreciate you, taking time out your day, come holler at us. You know what I'm saying? So
You're welcome.
I appreciate you, giving us your time, and can't wait to see you in Dallas, giving everybody them roses. Well,
Yeah, I
except
can't
for
wait
my
to see
partner, I
y'all.
don't know. If you give my partner some roses, it's gonna be you
Who?
better not. You.
Who?
Hey man, that's gonna be a stand. Hey, that might
Hey.
be that might be a day that he might be absent on the panel. I'll be like,
Hey,
dang, where really Rails at? Oh man.
Man,
hey,
he's
I
missing in
get out there,
action,
but
bro.
I'm gonna hit that Mike Epps on you. You ain't never met another.
Ah.
I hear that. I hear
Right, right.
that. I hear that. All right, everybody. I want to thank everybody that's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for coming out and messing with us. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say, man, I appreciate all y'all, man. Much love from me and the Car family, man. And we see y'all next time, man. Holla at your boy.
Bye, everybody.
All righty.